Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube. Welcome to my YouTube. I don't know the rest of the words to that song, so I'm just gonna stop it right there. Anyways, hello, welcome. We are coming upon an exciting day in which I'm going to show you the academic collection for 2022-2023. Who is excited? I am. If we haven't met before, if you're new to my channel and all three of my videos that I've made, my name is Heather Liedl and I am the owner and founder of Sprouted Planner. So today, I'm so excited to show you this collection. First, I want to give you a little bit of background. I want to tell you about what inspired this, because this is my second year with this whole planner business, and I'm still learning a lot. One thing I don't know very well is the academic community. I don't really know numbers of how much inventory people buy or anything like that. So I decided to use this time to try a new layout, a new kind of planner that's totally different than what I've been doing for the yearly planners. So I decided to make a book-bound planner with stair-step tabs with an hourly layout. What is a ridiculous experiment, because now I've spent so much money and I have no idea if there is a market for this. It's a terrible business plan, but I think it turned out really great and I'm so excited to show you, and I hope you really love it too. So let's get started. Okay, first up, we are going to start with the planner. Here she is. Beautiful planner, beautiful cover. So we have only one cover option, and I think it is a great one. It's simple, but it's really cute. We have the book bound, as I said, and then we also have the stair-step tab. So it's really compact, it's really portable and easy to use. This puppy is a little bit wider than an A5 size. So if you're not familiar with what A5 size is, that is about a half sheet of paper. So I have a lettered piece of paper here. If we folded it in half, we got A5 size. So holding this up, so it's the exact same height as that, but then again, we have about an inch. Let me get my ruler and show you here. So we have about an inch, yeah, just about an inch, especially with those corners, more than your standard A5 size. But I designed the interior on kind of the A5 paper, and then it had to be bigger for the stair-step tabs. Let's take a look inside. Okay, so right away, unlike the other planners, this is gonna be blank. Your pocket folder is gonna be in the back. So I'll show you that in a second. But we have the interior, and I went with, just like the dots, the polka dots, we went with kind of this like bluish grayish color theme, and I think that it is really nice. It's very classic, and we also went with that with the tab colors as well. Now, I do want to say this is my sample product, and so I still do not have the actual, all the planners here of the final product. And so there's a couple variations that you are gonna see. So on the actual planners that you will get, the size of the month, the font is gonna be smaller. So smaller, a little more compact. I think that looks nicer than this bigger one did initially. But we have your setup, just like with the yearly planners too. Use it, how to use the planner, intentions versus goals, people, reminders, year list, calendar, and then 2 blank pages. I will probably do a video of this that shows everything closer and filmed properly so that you can just see it as I'm going through it. So okay, we have our monthly layout, and if you can see, we have very thin gray lines in every box. So that's exciting. And then to the side here, we have a gridded box, and then your reminders, your people, reminders, and your list, which coordinates with what I just went through. And then we have down here, we have to-do boxes and then a blank space where you can write whatever you want. Now here's the really exciting part. If we move into our weekly view, you actually turn the planner this way. Okay, so you have this layout and it's Monday through Sunday up here. And then we have the grayed out boxes on top for each day of the week. Now here you can decide whatever you want to do with it. You can put your intention for the day, your focus for the day. If there's a reminder, someone's birthday, that's for you to do. Then we have throughout each hourly column is a light gray grid to help you guide you. It is very small. I mean, if we're going to fit it in an A5 size, A5-ish size, it had to be small. But we have from 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. down here, and just through 9. Down here, again, we have our Monday through Sunday boxes, and it is also gridded, very light gray grid. I don't know, the camera's not going to focus here. Maybe if I get out of it. Here we go. Okay. And this can be just anything you want to do that's day specific. So whether it is your meal plan or you want to do a gratitude or just whatever you want. It's unlabeled so that you get to decide how you want to use those. Down here, we have our to-do boxes, lots of them for the week, 2 columns if you want to break it out into like a personal or business or personal and school. Your schedule or your to-dos and like your kids or your spouse or your cat's to-dos, I don't know, whatever you want to do, you have 2 columns here or just a whole bunch of space for to-dos. Then we have blank space for you to write your notes. And then finally down here we have the grayed out rectangle box. And I intended this to be your reflection for the week. So if at the end of the week you jot down a few notes of what went well, what you struggled with, for the reflection. But again, it is unlabeled so that you get to decide what goes in here. Maybe it's a peek for the next week, whatever it is, or maybe you just want to write some like, I don't know, angsty lyrics in here from a song. You do whatever you want to do with this box. So that is your weekly view. And then at the end of every month, we have our reflection. So it's guided reflection questions. There's 3 questions on this side. That's always going to be the same. And then there's 2 questions over here that's going to change every single month. And then the final kind of fun ones are going to be the same every month too. So that's your reflections. And then it just repeats. At the very end, we have, next year. So this I just added. And I added it because when you come to the end of your planner and you are wanting to mark down things for the next year, it's so frustrating if you don't have your planner yet. So this is the place that you can put all those little things. Next, remember how I said this is a sample and some things have changed? This is gonna look a little funny because the notes pages are cut off here, but they're actually gonna go all the way to the end in the actual product. So don't worry about that, but we have a whole bunch of notes pages at the end, which I know everyone likes. Also, what's going to be different is that you're going to have a ribbon here. This does not have it. There's going to be a ribbon. And then one more change too, there is going to be a pocket in the back. It is not going to be this kind of pocket. This was too flimsy for me, and so it's going to be a pocket, like a full pocket, and it's going to open from here, so kind of like an accordion pocket, but it's going to be the same color and it's going to be on this very end. So that is your academic planner. Moving on, new this year we have monthly calendars. Okay, so we also have 3 cover options for this. So the planner is just the one, the polka dot. But for these monthly calendars, we have 3 options. So we have this green striped. We have this floral one. Oh my gosh, I love this one so much. And then the polka dot one, just like the planner. Okay. Couldn't you just eat this up? It is so pretty. In here, we have just a monthly calendar. So you have your year at a glance, And then you have notes pages with little check marks or just a design if that's not your thing. And then you have the month, but it's the lined pages, the grid over here as well. And then it just goes to in between those lined blank pages with the optional check boxes. And then it goes and it goes and it goes. So this is August through July. And then there is a couple notes pages in the back here as well. Woo! Okay, that's your monthly calendar. This size is 6 by 8, I believe. Let's check it. 8, 6. Yep, 6 by 8. So let's start building. Let's start building our planner system here. There you go. Next up, mini notebooks. It's gonna be the same cover options. So, no logo on the front. There's just a little guy on the back on all of these. Okay. Right, inside we have blank pages. Lined. It's not blank. I don't know. I never know when I say blank if I should say lined or blank lined pages. But these are lined pages that are blank. I don't know. So here's your mini notebooks. Let's continue our build. Oh, how cute is that? And then these are 5 by 7. 5 by 7. So they stack really, really nicely on top of each other. So super cute. I'm just gonna show you one more combination here. You could do your planner with your green and your another polka dot if you want, or with the floral. Just scrumptious. Okay, last thing to show you, we have notepads. Okay, so there's 2 notes ones, and then there's a daily option and a weekly option. So let us start with the notes. First up, this one, notes. We got, okay, so this is linen, and it tears off up here, and then it has a linen backing. So it's really nice, very luxurious feeling. And I didn't even know this until I got the samples. It is printed on the back too. So these are 50 sheets. So really you're basically getting 100 sheets front and back here. This is, what is this size? Okay, here's our second notes page. Very nice. I like it very much. Okay, here we have our weekly. Show you the back of this. Okay, that's the weekly. And finally, we have our daily. Oh, I love this layout too. Isn't that nice? All right, so there's your notepads. So that is what's being launched. We have the planner, we have the monthly calendar, the mini notebooks, and then the notepads. Four different things. I want to hear from you. Are you an academic planner user? And if you're really up for a challenge of answering questions, I want to hear which cover of like the notebooks or the monthly calendars that you like the best. Do you like the flower one? I haven't come up with names of these. It's launching in like a week, and like this flowery one, the green striped, or polka dot. What's your favorite? Okay, go. Do it down below. I want to hear from you. Okay, that's all I have for you. Thanks again, guys. Have a great day, and we will catch you next time. Maybe in a year on here. I don't know. Anyways, I don't know how to end this, so I'm just gonna say have a great day, and we'll catch you next time. Have I been saying Monday through Saturday? Ha ha ha. Okay. All right. What is talking?